What's up, guys? I'm crossing something off the list today. Like this list, and I don't think I've ever crossed anything on there. See, I got extreme cereal, all this kind of stuff. Bipolar. Yeah. And that's the video you're about to watch if you so choose. And I'm gonna be busy for some days. I got a guest over here rocking my Xbox, my dead Xbox. No, okay, I'm just kidding. Anyway. I set up those of you on the Milltown Clan page, I set up a My Dead Xbox Ning page where if you want to game with me on live or with other people or organize games, the link is over there. Jump on here. You got your own page you can set up. You got photos, video, a forum, whatever. Just mess around in there, and yeah, that's where the party's gonna go down. I'm about to pimp that out, so that's where all the gaming stuff's gonna be. And I was gonna come in the kitchen for some reason, but I don't know why. So this next little bit here is just me chillaxing, talking about being bipolar, and I'll make more videos about being bipolar to answer any questions that anybody might post on this video or post as a video response, whatever. Maybe I was gonna talk about the Milltown Clan YouTube page, but whatever. So here's this is a long video of me just talking about being bipolar. Oh, My Dead Xbox, go to that YouTube channel if you're looking just for the gaming stuff. I'm getting it all like separated into nice little boxes. I'm gonna have the Milltown Clan page, my page, this is my page, you're on my page now. And then the My Dead Xbox page for the gaming. Cool? Cool. Alright, peace. Hello. I'm Casey Payne, or Milltown Kid on the internets, and Milltown Kid off the internets. This is going to be a video about bipolar, the beginning of a series of videos about the bipolar disorder. I'd like to call it bipolar gift, you know. When you have bipolar, it's more like you're an X-Men, like Wolverine or something, or Rogue. And you have this, you know, the X gene, and you got to learn how to manage it to kick ass and stuff. Well, anyway, so bipolar is something that I got diagnosed with when I was like 20. I'm 28 now, turning 29 this month, and I don't like to admit it, but it's something that I've been struggling with ever since being diagnosed. The first time, you know, I've been in a mental hospital like 3 times, and that sucks. You don't want to end up in that place. And then, you know, then there's a struggle with medication because when I was living in the U.S., the medication they gave me made me feel all slow and retarded. And so then there's this constant battle with medication. There's a constant battle with, you know, this thing. I don't fit in with regular jobs and most regular situations. It just doesn't suit me. You know, I assume they don't suit a lot of people, but a lot of people can continue, you know, doing regular work. I can't because I'll quit because I don't know. So, well, just right before I'm recording this, I recorded this. I'll take little pieces of it, but Mr. Poplock8 sent me a message on YouTube, and I attempted to answer it. But really, I just wanted to begin the discussion of bipolar disorder and just make it, you know, public and out there. And so if anybody had any questions or comments about it, you know, I can follow up about them in another video, because I guess I'm comfortable talking about it now on the video, on the YouTubes like this. And I remember when I got diagnosed, you know, it feels so long ago, but you know, all I did is look for other people who had bipolar, because no one else did, and there was no one to talk to or to ask about it. You know, like doctors, you go and see them, but they're not bipolar, and all they know about it is from a book. You know, your friends and family love you, but they're not bipolar. Bipolar. And they don't understand it. So, yeah, I just wanted to make a video to start the dialogue about this. And after this, I'll I'll salvage whatever I can from the video I recorded right before this. So, there you have it. Bipolar. The X gene. Okay, this is going to be a video response to Mr. Poplock 8. Mr. Poplock wrote me a message. I'm going to read just a little bit of it to get it rolling. This will be an ongoing discussion, so I don't have to tell the whole story now. I want to, I guess I inspired Mr. Poplock to clean his flat with that last video, so he's inspired me. This has been a project I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is talk about this whole bipolar stuff. And anyway, to his message. What I was wondering is, if it's not too personal a question, how much do you think your ambitious demeanor has to do with the disorder, and how much do you think is just personality? I mean, if you were like this before the symptoms became apparent, then it would be safe to assume that you're just a very driven guy. And that's when he talks about the last video made him clean his flat. Now, to answer your question, I think there's a lot of misconceptions with bipolar as a disorder, or, basically, I mean, I was like this before I was diagnosed. It's not like a disease. I mean, it's like a part of me. It's a part of what I am. It's a part of my being. Like, I don't even, it sucks, because when you first get diagnosed bipolar, you think about, how can I cure this? What's the solution? I have this sickness or whatever, but in all honesty, it's just a part of who you are. Yeah, it's weird talking about this thing. I keep pausing and thinking and pausing and thinking. Anyway, yes, I'm a driven dude. Yes, it's related to being bipolar. But the thing about bipolar disorder, the way they try to treat it right now is with medication, which makes it seem like it's an illness or a sickness. But it's my firm belief, because I stopped taking my medication in October of last year, that there are alternative ways of managing this thing. I don't even call it an illness anymore in my mind. What I call bipolar is kind of a gift. Like, it's kind of a dual-edged sword, in that, yes, I'm really driven and I'm able to figure things out really quick. I'm really sharp, all this kind of stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to say it's hard for me to focus, but I get so many projects and ideas, and I want to do them all, and I'm moving in a lot of directions, and I don't get depressed as much as a lot of other people do, but you get depressed sometimes and all this kind of stuff, and it's really just a part of who I am. And the solution, I think, is to devise or structure a life to fit just how I am, and not see. The problem is that they give people this label, bipolar, and then they give them medication so they can fit into the society, as society maybe thinks it should be. But really, the solution isn't taking medication so you can shove a round peg into a square hole. It's carving your own hole and sliding in there nicely. I just wanted to start up the discussion of bipolar. I know there's other people who have asked me to talk about it before, so anybody can leave me questions, and then I'll make a follow-up video about this.